Exum, Maxey, PJ, and Lively are all out.
Jason, what are some of the positives when you have so many players out as far as other guys getting more playing time?
Yeah, I think the next man mentality, next man up mentality is how we look at it. With the depth of our team gives the others opportunity to play here early in the season and help us find a way to win.
Dwight Powell's not real flashy, but he's been around a long time, and what's the value in having a guy like that knows how to impact the game positively just because he's played for so long?
Yeah, I think for him on the depth charts could be the third center or the fourth center, or even the fifth center if you look at PJ and Maxey. And so for him, he's a true pro. He comes to work. He does his job. He's always prepared. And for him, he's our backup center tonight. And we believe that he can help us. He's been in this league, as you brought up, for some time. But he's just a true pro, and he does everything to try to help the team win. If he's not playing, he's over there cheering. And when he's not cheering, he's working in the gym, waiting for his opportunity to play.
He's obviously not very willing to, for lack of a better term, stick his nose in there when it has to be done.
Yeah, he's not afraid to get hit in the head or the face. I think the physicality, he's not afraid of the physicality, and so we're going to need that tonight.
You've already seen the Suns, obviously, but what differences do you see in this version of the Suns than last year's version of the Suns?
Yeah, I think their pace. When we talk about three of the best in the game, when you look at Durant, he's playing at a high level. Booker, another All-Star level, and also Beal. And so, looking at they're playing a little bit faster. They're putting a lot of pressure on the defense. They can shoot the three, but Durant right now coming down the stretch is a bucket, and that's what he does. I mean, that's who he is. He's one of the best in the world. But when you have a closer like that you can count on in close games, he's been delivering.
Jason, I know that I'm asking you to look at this from the outside looking in, but do you think there's any similarity as Luke and Kyrie had to grow together and go from great individuals to cohesive duo? Do you think maybe the same thing is at play there with Phoenix, that they've gone from great individuals who are trying their best to make it work to cohesive duo or trio, I should say?
Yeah, I think it just takes time as much as we want it to happen. Day one of a trade or a signing a free agency, you just hope that it works, as fans. But there's a chemistry, there's a human element to understanding the roles and trying to not step on anybody's toes. And so when you look at what they're doing, it just takes time. And so and you can see the time has paid off. When they're healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league.
Coach Maxey was upgraded to doubtful before this game. He was obviously ruled out just now. Is he getting closer to return? Do you have an answer for that, or?
Yeah, doubtful is better than not doubtful, I suppose. So availability is on the horizon, we hope. And so he's trending. He's doing everything he's supposed to. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. And we leave for Denver, and then we'll see what Denver brings. But I think that's all positive, even though he went from doubtful to out. There's a procedure that you got to follow with the NBA rules, and hopefully we're following those rules and we're going in the right direction.
Is it too soon to know whether the other two guys will travel?
You got to ask me that tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but maybe.
Okay.
I can leave that to you, like maybe right now, but tomorrow I think I'll have a better answer for you.
Jason, when you mentioned Durant being a bucket a minute ago, obviously under normal circumstances, I would think you would have PJ and Maxey to spend a lot of minutes on him. You've got Naji. Who else are you looking at tonight? Who else is going to have to do some more lifting out of the ordinary to help you defensively against not just Durant, but all other talented guys on offense?
Everybody in the uniform. I mean, Luka, Kai, Omax. It's going to take a team effort. It's not just one or two. When you talk about Maxey and PJ, they're not playing. So understanding it's next man up, and then also just, there's going to be a team effort. There's not just one guy. There's never been one guy that can just slow down Durant or Beal or Book, and it's got to be a team effort, and that's what we're going to need tonight for everyone. You know, when you look at the group, it could be our centers at some point on them, and so we just got to look at it as a team, and we got to protect one another, and I think we're up for that challenge tonight.
I know it's a small sample size, but Naji is one of the new guys. What have you seen out of him so far in these first 8 games?
Yeah, I think in the small sample size, he's been great. He's done everything we've asked him to do and that we thought he could do. Being able to get us, into our offense, the pace that he plays with, the toughness, the defense. You can see his feet are starting to settle where he's starting to make, open threes now. And so I think he's comfortable. We're asking him to start, but he's a basketball player that loves to play. So if you ask him to come off the bench, he's going to do that. If you ask him to start, he's up for that challenge. And so we're lucky to have him on our side. Cool.
So.